Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I am overwhelmed. I'm unwell. I'm overwhelmed. There are so many new makeup launches that have come out in the last like 3 to 4 weeks. And of course, I have a sickness, so I went ahead and got every single new launch. So that's what today's video is going to be. I'm going to be going through all of these products with you guys. I've already tried most of them. I've done like a first impression on them, but I figured let's do like a full on video dedicated to all of these new products. We have Huda, we have Makeup by Mario, we have Kosas. There are so many amazing new releases that I really just want to like play around with a little bit more with you guys. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and let's jump into this. What are we ever gonna call this? Hot new makeup launches? I don't know. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with my base. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. I tried this yesterday and I really liked it. The only thing is I got a shade that's too light. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix a little bit of my Haus Labs in my darker shade to add a little bit of more like luminosity to it and to darken up the shade. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. It's only $37. So I feel like for Sephora, it's not like super affordable, but it's less expensive than like the Patrick Ta foundation, which I do have as well. And I do like, but I think it's breaking me out. Like these pimples, like literally every time I wear the foundation, I always have little bumps all over my skin. And like this one has been like pretty like intense and painful. So I'm giving that a break, and it could also be my period, but when I wore the Huda one yesterday, I didn't have any issues like that. So this is what the consistency looks like. As you can see, it is too light. So I'm going to do like 2 pumps of the Haus Labs. I hope I don't regret this, but I guess we're going to see. So I'm just going to mix the 2 of them together and just apply. Thor is like, Mom, I'm so bored. Why do you have to play with makeup every day? Definitely is looking more like my shade. I only did like a few pumps of the Haus Labs because I don't want to take away from the formula of the Huda Beauty. I'll definitely need to clip my bangs back. I just got a haircut and they're like so short that I can't look at me. I look like a little kid. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and I'm gonna pick up any foundation on my hand. That's how I like to apply it. And then I'm just gonna start to blend this in. Oh, I forgot to put on my forehead. The chair that I sit in literally like squeaks, so whenever I'm blending out my foundation, since I'm like doing patting motions, the chair is always squeaking. It's so weird. So I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to apply the Hourglass one. This is one of my favorite concealers, and I am extremely tired today. Like my dark circles are really going through it, and I think that's because I'm about to get my period, like I said. So whenever that happens, I always like look extra tired. It's a little wild, you guys. I don't really have a new bronzer, so I'm just going to be using the Makeup by Mario Shaping and Sculpting Serum. This I really like because I don't like to look like I'm wearing like bronzer. I don't like a bronzer helmet. So this I really like because it gives me the perfect amount of bronze and I'm just literally obsessed with it. And then I like to mix this in like on its own too. So if I'm just looking to like just bronze up my skin a little bit, I will mix it in with my moisturizer and it gives me kind of like that drunk elephant vibe that everybody loves. But yeah, have you guys seen all that drama with the new Givenchy powder? So I've got to be honest, I do like that original formula, but I don't think it compares to the Huda Beauty one. Like I think the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom one for underneath your eyes is just like elite. Like I do understand why everybody is so upset about the Givenchy because that one is a really good one. But to be honest, I don't think it compares to the Cherry Blossom one. Like the Cherry Blossom is just so good. Like really, I don't know. So today I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario one because yesterday I used it and I do like it, but my concealer did start to crease a little bit. So I was like, that's so annoying because my concealer literally never creases with the Huda one. So the Makeup by Mario one is talc free, which I get. Everybody's trying to be like safer, but I low-key need my talc like to set my under eyes because I'm so expressive when it comes to like talking and everything that my concealer just creases like crazy. Okay, so for blush, I have the new Colourpop ones. These are the lip and cheek balms. This is in the shade Adore You, and I have been obsessing over this ever since I tried it, and I absolutely love it. These are so pigmented, so a little goes such a long way. Like, look at that. I barely even dipped my brush in, and I feel like these are just insanely pigmented. I always apply my cream blush before I finish blending out my concealer because I feel like that's how you get like a flawless cream blush application or liquid blush application, because it can be a little intense sometimes when you're blending out concealer. I mean, when you're blending out liquid blush and stuff. So I feel like the concealer kind of just helps it like melt into one. So now I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. So now I just finished blending out my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. This is the new Makeup by Mario. What is it called? Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. Have it in the shade Fair Pink. So yesterday I did try it and I feel like my under eyes did look amazing. After a few hours, they did start to crease. So like I said, I have super creasy under eyes. Like, I don't get how the girlies don't bake. Like, a lot of the girls just use like a powder puff and they're like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, what? Excuse me, how are you not like a creasy mess? Like, literally, if I do that within an hour, I will be creasing, separating. Like, I literally need my sponge to bake. Like, I cannot just use a powder puff. So I am so picky when it comes to under eye powders. Like, I do not care if there's talc in it. I need the talc because of how creasy I am. So I'm just gonna dip my sponge into the powder. I'm gonna take, I need a lot because you guys, like I said, my under eyes are a literal creasy mess. I'm just gonna put it underneath. I'm giving this another go because I really do think my under eyes looked good. It was just the creasing that was so bad. Face with the Surreal Skin Neutral Light shade. And for my face, you guys, I will use a talc-free powder because this gave me, number one, a beautiful blur, but also my makeup on my face does not separate the way it does underneath my eyes. Like, underneath my eyes is just madness. So I'm just taking my powder puff and I'm just going to set my face. You guys, I don't know if I've told YouTube yet, but I am getting LASIK and I am beyond excited. I woke up today and my eye, well, let me explain it to you. So I'm getting LASIK, but I'm getting it in one eye because my right eye I see 20/20 and my left eye I don't. I have astigmatism in my left eye. But I am getting it next month and I am so freaking excited. Left eye is just sore all the freaking time. Even when I do wear my glasses, it's just so sore that it gets like this line like that goes from here to here because it's straining so bad. So I'm just really excited. I'm really nervous though, because I've heard the recovery is like low-key like kind of miserable. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to like the week after where I can see clear. I'm getting PRK, so it's like, I guess, the newer version of LASIK. So I'm very excited for that because right now as I'm filming, my eye is like just straining and I can't wear contacts because I would love to wear contacts, but my eyes are so sensitive that literally I cannot wear it. Like, my eyes burn. I feel like something's poking me no matter what brand I get of contact. It's just a literal mess. After I set my face with a setting powder, I always go in with a pressed powder. So this is from Rare Beauty. This is their new, which one, what is it even called? Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder. And I genuinely love this. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it and people are like, I don't get the hype. But I'm like, wait, it literally gives me a little bit of coverage, and then also just like makes my skin look poreless. Look at Thor. Opening my closet and exposing me. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Bronzer, I do have this new one from Plouise. It's the Cheek of It Baked Bronzer. I have mine in the shade Cookie Cup. This is extremely pigmented, so I really do enjoy this bronzer, but again, it is extremely pigmented, so you just need like a little bit. So I'm just going around the perimeter. I don't want to have a bronzer helmet because I hate that. My hair is so dirty and I literally just got it done the other day and I'm so mad because I have to wash it again soon. Because this week I'm doing no heat. I'm gonna try to do no heat on my hair because I just feel like my hair just will not grow. I've been taking a hair vitamin, the Mary Ruth viral one, for months now, and my hair grows, but then the ends are always so dead. So I'm like, what is going on? So I'm gonna give up heat this week and just see if I can do it because I'm trying to get long hair, you guys. Like, I want super long hair, and every time I go see my hair girl, she's always like, your hair is very dead. Like, we need to cut more than you want. I'm always like, oh. So I just wiped away the bake and everything, and as you guys can see, my under eyes are looking bright. They're looking good. I just hope that they don't crease. There is a little creasing happening over here. I don't know if you guys can really see, but I can see, but I think we may be okay. I don't know. But going on to blush, I mean, I pretty much have every new blush release. I don't think that there's anything that's like new, but I am gonna use the NYX Buttermelt. Buttermelt blush. I really do enjoy this formula a lot. I think it's beautiful. So, and it's super affordable. So I'm just gonna use this as my cream blush. But you guys, if you guys have had PRK or LASIK, please leave me all of your like recovery tips. Leave me everything in the comments because I'm a little nervous and I keep watching like TikToks on it of people actually getting the procedure and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But then days like this when my eyes are really bothering me, I'm like, no, like I need to do this because my eyes are always in so much pain. So yeah, I don't know, but I need all of your tips in the comments. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of this Kosas Blush in the shade Hype. I really do like this blush as well. I'm just gonna use it like right on the apples. Feel about all these new makeup launches. Are you like into it? Are you kind of like overwhelmed? I kind of want to do a dedicated video to just the bases, like in my opinion, like what I feel like the average person needs. I don't feel like we need all of these like new launches. So let me know in the comments if you want to see a video dedicated to like my ride or die products, like from one category, like not one from each category. Like I will definitely do because I'm a creature of habit. So even though I am enjoying the Huda Beauty foundation, I still love my Haus Labs. And then like for blushes and stuff like that, I can definitely go through and give you guys all of my tips and all my recommendations because I feel like it can be so overwhelming as a consumer. Like, where do we go? What do we buy? So I can definitely do that for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So I'm actually quickly gonna jump off camera because I wanna try the new Kosas Cloud Set. So I'm gonna do a TikTok on that and then I will be right back. Okay, so I literally just finished everything with my makeup. I just finished applying the Kosas Cloud Set and honestly, I'm not immediately obsessed with it. I said it in my TikTok. I feel like my under eyes are looking a little dry, but I don't know if it's the Cloud Set or if it's the Makeup by Mario mixed with the Cloud Set that's kind of giving me that dryness, but I'm gonna need to play around with it a little bit more. But for lips, we're gonna finish up this look with lips. And you guys, this isn't that new, but this is newer from Fenty Beauty. This is their, what is it even called? High Shine Gloss. I can't even read that, you guys, but it's their new lipsticks, and this is in the shade Blaz'd Donut. And you guys, it's literally like Rihanna created this with me in mind. This is my go-to like gray nude. Just watch. Just look at this. Oh, look at that. The perfect like pinky gray nude. I am obsessed. Obsessed. This is everything that I've ever wanted in a lipstick. Literally, I'm obsessed with it. It gives me high shine. It lasts a super long time. I literally wore this to a wedding last month and I was just obsessed with how it wore everything. It is so beautiful. That completes this video of brand new makeup. So literally I feel like I tried every single makeup release. I'm sorry about the Kosas powder. I really wanted to do a dedicated TikTok to just that. But you guys can see underneath my eyes, I just feel like they're not looking as flawless as I would necessarily like them to. So I need to play around with it a little bit more. But other than that, I feel like this was a successful video. Let me know in the comments, are you guys buying any of these new products? Let me know what you're most excited for. I'm still like 50-50 on the Mario powder. I don't know. I really can't get behind the talc-free powders for underneath my eyes. I'm so picky when it comes to powders underneath my eyes that I'm just like, I don't know, like I want to love it because I feel like it did set them really nice, but I feel like it could look a little drying. So I don't know, I'm on the fence, you guys. Yeah, so that's everything that I wanted to share with you guys in today's video. Please do not forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe and let me know what makeup products you want me to try next or what other videos you want to see from me because I'm totally down to do them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video. Bye.